Hello, I'm Jody Miles.
And I'm Bill Miles.
And we are the co-executive directors of Earth's Classroom, which is a nonprofit outdoor learning center located south of a little town called Rosebud in east central Missouri. We've been here since 1999, and we have worked with tens of thousands of participants doing day-long and multi-day-long outdoor education, bringing to life both science and history using this as our blackboard to teach from. But the reason we're here today is to speak directly to juniors and seniors in high school who have an interest in science for a career based around biology, chemistry, or physics. So they could be wanting to be a teacher of science, the medical field, archaeology, agricultural sciences, engineering, anything again that wraps around biology, chemistry, or physics. Every course is very different from each other. It's once a month for 8 months, September through April. For example, the very first course is geology, where we provide you with a caving helmet, a headlamp, and we take you wild caving through a state permit cave, crawling and traversing through very unique, intense passages. But we utilize this adventure to actually thoroughly study and look at the unique geology, how it has very specific chemistry, and how that chemistry supports very unique, bizarre biology. I'll give you a couple other examples of different scientific courses that we have every month. Another one is mammalogy, where we actually look at Missouri wild mammals' skulls. We look at the tooth formulas of these skulls and the bones, the structure shape of these bones, and we study them, showing very unique adaptations and traits these wild mammals have. Another one is natural resource management / fire ecology, where we talk about the different scientific methodologies that scientists in the field use to actually help solve problems. And this particular course, we actually use fire ecology as the methodology tool to actually change and benefit certain biological communities, such as tallgrass prairies, open woodlands. So we bust out the gear, the drip torches, the water backpacks, teach you radio communication, fire rakes, flappers, and you help us conduct a ecological control burn through these different biological communities. Another example is sustainable technologies, where we take you to a private residence that is architecturally designed to be sustainable as best as it possibly can. We teach you the difference between passive solar and active solar, the advancements in battery technology, the advancements in photovoltaics, which are solar panels that produce electricity, and what the actual word sustainable really means. Every month is very different from each other, but again, very hands-on, very field-based. But at the end of these 8 months, something is asked back of you as part of this certification program. You must teach back one of these scientific topics that we taught that you feel the most passion for back to an elementary class. You choose K through 5th from your own school district. We help you design this very hands-on educational program, and you solo teach it back to your community. At the end of that, the whole thing caps with a 3-day, 2-night ecology canoe camping trip, where we actually paddle down and live out of the canoes using what is now believed to be the most biologically diverse river in the state of Missouri, and use that river as our living laboratory to study the interrelationships between all the different sciences that we taught you throughout the whole school year: herpetology, ornithology, dendrology, cultural prehistory like archaeology, anthropology, paleontology, all these different sciences that we discuss and do hands-on learning with. We utilize that river as our living laboratory to connect all of them.
Well, it has, on this picture, it has a little bit of white stuff, and it's really found heavily in the Merrimack.
This one, it looks like the picture. The picture's a little more white, but the region is accurate. Yeah, and like there was another spotted one, but it had bigger, darker spots, and the region was more southern. This little guy, their color variations actually are different depending on their locations. So here, they're like olive, trimmed with like the bright red. In the current river, they're rich orange-brown with more orange than red. These are the golden crayfish.
I have been with Missouri Department of Conservation for 3 years now. Before that, I did this program. I was a senior in high school and I loved it. We're always hiring, Missouri Department of Conservation. We have interns every summer. So really, I think that experience counts for a lot more, and when I'm hiring people, that's what I'm looking for. So it's great that you guys know how to use this, because that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go in that riffle down there, and then when we get back, we're gonna use this dichotomous key as a group, and we're gonna try to identify everything. And I'm not gonna tell you what they are until the end, because I would love to see if you guys can figure it out.
With parks, it's about protecting, preserving, and to that you have to know what's out there. You know, how can we protect what we don't understand or don't know what we have in our parks? So it's important that we get out in our parks, that we'll say explore, we play, we conduct these little surveys to understand more of what's around us. So we have some programs here, a program to show you about what's out there.
And all of this is free for you to take advantage of.
That's right, this program is free to you, and it's free to you because organizations like Earth's Classroom, along with civic organizations, private individuals, local businesses, other not-for-profits, think this program is important for you to participate in, and they sponsor this program. Now that you know it's here, apply. And you apply by going to earthsclassroom.org. You will find the information there on the FSCE, the Field Science Career Experience. Click on the button, there'll be a PDF application, you print it out. It's an essay application. In the description below, you'll find out all the important information. They'll also share the dates for when the applications are due, when the program will start, when you will find out if and when you've been accepted. This stuff happens in the end of August. Usually our first program starts at the end of September. So we have to get right on it and into it so we can get started for the year.
I was scared of like outdoorsy stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm signing up with my friend for this. We both got in, and now I'm less afraid of the outdoors and like the wildlife that lurks outside. It's helped me find what career path I would love to pursue, which would be biology. And yeah, I learned a lot about biology during different courses here.
I really wanted to get into an ecology type of career, but I wasn't really sure I'd be capable of doing it because I'm a little scared of stuff. And so coming out here and being showed that it's not as intimidating as it seems really helped open my eyes to the career paths I could do, like ecology and limnology.
Is that we can identify them using our ears. This is a full-grown frog. Not a baby, it's full-grown. Hear that? Summer nights, right? You hear.
Kind of expected it to be more like country people, like that kind of like always spend their time outdoors, but no, there's just regular people. Everybody here wants you to learn. I think what helps is that it's a very comfortable environment.
Join hundreds of local, regional juniors and seniors who have completed the FSCE certification and come adventure with us.
So if you need more information, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Give us a call at 573-437-7628.
Or look up earthsclassroom.org for more information. FSCE. And best wishes.
And good luck.